Okay, so what they're doing here is they're building a train and it's got the whole road shut down.
Yep.
Alright, because when we came by to go down to the roundhouse and all that, this train was sitting here. I thought that guy was coming with like gators say get the hell out of here, but it's like they're on their way for a smoke break or something.
They don't care. See, and then this is the main line track that goes to Milwaukee. Comes at an angle right here.
Alright. So this is the other end of where we were just...
Yep. See, we used to, there's a yard sign right here, and this is the beginning of the yard for Northwestern.
Alright. This is Lakeshore Drive.
Yeah. See, but these tracks have changed somewhat because this is the Sioux Line's switchyard here.
Alright.
Now they must have combined them, Canadian National and Sioux Line. Now they've rerouted some of these tracks and all of that.
Alright, so what they're doing here is they're making a...
They're pulling together that train we just saw.
Alright.
That's the same deal.
Alright, so it's way down there.
We'll just go in here because the Sioux Line is, their yard is off over here, and I'm assuming Canadian National.
Let's see.
Because there is no Sioux Line anymore.
So what's this Area 5? What's that mean? This hasn't changed a bit in 30 years. Huh.
This is what we used to have was the crossover track. This track where that cars are moving was our track. The other track over there on the far side was Sioux Line, and then there's a crossover here. And then what we had cars that were coming from our railroad that we had to give to the Sioux Line.
All right.
We would then throw a switch up there and shove them back and cross them over onto the Sioux Line's track and leave them. And then they would come and do the same thing. Every switch job, we always had cars we traded each other.
So the Northwestern had a good relationship with Sioux Line?
All railroads have a good relationship with each other.
It looks like this train's taking off now, huh?
Could be. Or could be just shoving it back. But this is the track. They pulled the train in, left the cabooses off here.
Alright.
You see that little road goes right along the edge of the track.
Alright.
And this is where I come and pick up the caboose in. They had to clear this, get it in far enough to clear this.
Okay.
And then, see, they're just switching right now. They'll go back and forth.
And that's how fast as he was just going, that's how fast you forward and reverse those cars to get them to switch all them out and everything?
Slow, yeah, it's just creeping. Yeah.
So they probably have limited time, or would they just shut this whole road down for however long it takes, and the hell with anybody that needs to get by?
Well, you can see there's nobody going by here, because you can see up ahead there's cars parked. Those tank cars are on another track. I mean, this is part of the switchyard.
All right.
These guys are switching out cars. The only reason that's dinging is just so you don't run into it. But I'm curious to see what's on the other side, because there's a big tower, and that's where the Sioux Line, this is the Sioux Line's main line, comes in at an angle like that, and their switchyard was up in there.
So the Sioux Line's over there?
Used to be.
Okay.
I can still see their tower sticking up, so who knows what's over there.
Yeah, because to me, this seems pretty good clipping speed he's doing here. I thought they just, creep, just barely moving.
That is creepy.
And there's like another train rolling in there on that other track.
Yep. This is the switch track. See, this is the main lead right here.
All right.
So they're pulling them up. And all these tracks go up at an angle.
Huh.
They'll throw switches and then shove them all back.
Sure.
That's what they're doing.
So just wait and try and get across here?
Well, I don't think you'll be able to get across. I'm just looking, watching it. Yeah, you never get across there except when they want to go in there for some reason.